already know it's everyone's favorite time of the year. Not Christmas, not Halloween, but playoff time, baby. And you already know, grown-ass people are finna be crashing out over their favorite team losing. But let's cut to the chase and get to our picks. Okay, so the first matchup in the playoffs is OKC Memphis, and our picks, we had OKC winning. All right, our next matchup was Denver Los Angeles Clippers. Now we had the Clippers winning, not by much though, but we had the Clippers winning. Okay, so our next matchup in the West is going to be Lakers Timberwolves. Now, we had the Lakers winning. It was a 3-0. There's three of us. It was a 3-0 decision. So yeah, we're gonna have the Lakers win. All right, so our next matchup and our last matchup in the West is Warriors Rockets. Now, it was a 3-0 decision here as well for the Warriors to win, of course. Okay, so our next matchup, another 3-0 decision, which is crazy, and our first decision in the East is Cavs Heat. 3-0 Cavs for us. Okay, so now, our second matchup in the East, it was a 2-1 matchup. I unfortunately picked the Bucks, but they picked the Pacers to win. So the Pacers have won this. And our next matchup in the East is Knicks Pistons. This was a 2-1 decision for the Knicks. And it is kind of crazy that this Pistons team went from nothing to in the playoffs. But I have them losing to the Knicks. And our last matchup in the East, Celtics Magic. 3-0 decision for the Celtics, of course, because they are just the better team. And after our first round of predictions, this is what our bracket looks like. So, out in the West, Thunder, Clippers, Then Lakers, Warriors, that is going to be a great series. Cavs, Pacers, Knicks, Celtics is also going to be a good one. Starting up in the corner, we have OKC Clippers. So we had a decision, and it was going to be OKC winning that. Our next series, Lakers Warriors. Like you said, this is going to be a classic, but we have the Warriors winning. It was a 2-1 decision. 2-1 decision there, so really on the wire. So Warriors are going to win that. Okay, next, up there in the corner, Cavaliers Pacers. So Cavs Pacers is going to be a great series. But it was a 3-0 decision for the Cavaliers. Our last series of the day. Our last series of the second round. Knicks Celtics. And our decision was the Knicks. Starting us off, OKC versus Golden State. Now, in my opinion, this pick was stupid. It was a 2-1 pick. I picked the Thunder, but they picked the Warriors. So the Warriors will win it. For Warrior Blazers. Next up, second to last series, this whole bracket, Cavaliers Knicks. So basically, this was a decision. That was actually pretty hard. We had to think for a little bit here. But we have the Cavs winning this. So that was our decision there. I think and we thought it was just a better team over the Knicks. So our finals matchup is a rematch of the late 2010s Cavs Warriors series. And our pick for the championship, and 99% of the other ones, is the Warriors. The Warriors will be NBA champions. Okay, so those were our picks. And can we get a moment of silence, please, for my favorite basketball team?